For generations, the small towns and villages of India were seen as the heart of the nation's values, places where tradition, family honor, and the sanctity of marriage formed the foundation of daily life. The image of lifelong fidelity, particularly in arranged marriages, was not just an expectation, but a celebrated virtue. Today, however, a quiet revolution is underway. Recent data reveals a startling truth. Infidelity and extramarital affairs are no longer the domain of the bustling metros. Instead, towns once famous for their temples, textiles, and traditions are rapidly becoming hotspots for secret liaisons and betrayals. In June 2025, a report by Ashley Madison, a prominent extramarital dating platform, unveiled Kanchipuram, a town in Tamil Nadu more renowned for its silk saris than scandal, as the top district for infidelity across India. This shift is dramatic. Kanchipuram leapt from 17th place just a year earlier, surpassing even Delhi and Mumbai. The trend doesn't stop there. Cities like Jaipur, Ghaziabad, Dehradun, and Raigad have also seen a pronounced surge. In fact, 9 of the top 20 districts for extramarital activities are now located in the Delhi NCR region, including Gurgaon, Noida, and various sectors of Delhi itself. What's fueling this transformation in the so-called bastions of morality? The answer lies in a complex web of cultural, psychological, and technological forces. At the heart of the matter is a clash between deeply rooted traditions and the rapidly changing aspirations of modern life. Small towns are experiencing what sociologists term a cultural lag. Here, the weight of family honor, the stigma of divorce, and the expectation of female submission persist. Yet the digital age has arrived with full force. The internet, social media, and dating apps are now commonplace, introducing new ideas, fantasies, and opportunities that these societies were never equipped to handle. The result is a simmering conflict. Outwardly, people maintain appearances, but inwardly, they yearn for escape and fulfillment. This phenomenon isn't limited to men. Increasingly, women in small towns, often married young and feeling confined by traditional roles, are seeking emotional connection and excitement outside their marriages. For many, infidelity is not about sex, but about self-expression, reclaiming control, or simply breaking the monotony of a stifling routine. The anonymity and reach provided by digital platforms have made this not only possible but dangerously alluring. In towns where everyone knows everyone, secrecy magnifies the thrill. The risk of being discovered only intensifies the emotional charge. Moreover, the social dynamics in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities are changing rapidly. Ambitions are rising faster than opportunities. People aspire for better lives, socially, financially, and emotionally. An affair with someone who seems more sophisticated, wealthier, or adventurous becomes a symbol of that aspiration, a shortcut to a more exciting existence. At the same time, the digital explosion has bridged the gap between isolated social circles and a vast world of potential connections. App usage in small towns has skyrocketed, opening doors that were previously shut tight. Yet, beneath these outward behaviors lies a deeper hypocrisy. In many of these communities, public displays of morality, visiting temples, attending family gatherings, and upholding rituals mask private lives filled with longing and secrecy. The pressure to conform drives people to lead double lives, maintaining the facade of a perfect family while seeking solace and validation elsewhere. The consequences of this shift are profound. Infidelity in small towns is not merely a matter of individual morality. It signals a wider societal transformation. It lays bare the cracks in communication within marriages, the growing gap between tradition and modernity, and the urgent need for honest conversations about emotional well-being and relationship expectations. India's small towns are no longer immune to the temptations and challenges once associated with big cities. As the lines between culture and chaos blur, these communities find themselves at the center of a new reality, one where betrayal is not just possible, but increasingly prevalent. This is the story of a nation in transition, where the old rules no longer hold, and the search for connection, fulfillment, and identity drives people to choices their ancestors could scarcely imagine.